What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Brown and Serve coming back to y'all one more again. Now I know it's been a long time since the last time we talked. I done picked up a few more gray hairs along the way. However, I am still who I am, despite everything that's been going on with the quarantines and Trump and Biden going back and forth, and just understanding that we are a virtual world now. Whether you like it or not, that's what we are. But I have some concerns, some deep concerns, because folks are not, let's say, following the proper protocol. I want to talk to you all today about Zoom etiquette. Yes, Zoom etiquette. There is a proper procedural task at hand when you are Zooming. Since I'm an educator, I have to talk about the educational side of Zoom. Parents, the first thing that needs to happen with the Zoom is a classroom now. Your room that your child is Zooming in is the classroom. There are certain things that go on that just cannot go on in the classroom. For one, people need to be dressed a certain way. Yes, women, if you are ones that like to be comfortable at home and wear booty shorts, hey, I'm all for booty shorts. If you walk past my Zoom screen in a booty short, I'm looking. Okay? Do I think it'll be disruptive to the schooling environment? Of course. Everybody's going to look, especially if it's, let's just say if it's a fatty, we're looking, okay? Put it up. Just dress accordingly for the classroom. Fellas, I know you like to walk around in your drawers. Put on some shorts. Hoop shorts are great for walking around the house. But don't walk past your child Zoom in your drawers, because people are going to see. It's a disruption to the learning environment. That's your house now. Yes, we have to talk about it. It's a problem. Blunts. Let's say you are one that likes to wake and bake, as they like to call it. Don't smoke blunts on the camera while your child is in class. We see it. We even see the smoke traveling past, which means your child might get a contact in the midst of while they're learning. It's probably not the best way. Plus, you're dry snitching on yourself because CPS may see this. And now guess what? They taking your kids. And then you blaming the school. It'll be our fault because you want to smoke that weed. Go somewhere else. Go in the bathroom and sit and smoke that weed. That's all I'm saying. I get different reports all the time about different things that occur. Women being naked. A teacher even failed to have a situation like that occur with his wife. She had no clothes on. She walked past. Kids saw. I wish I would have been able to see, just because I'm just that kind of way. But I'm okay. Let me take that back. But if you're naked, of course, the eyeballs are going to open up to look to see what's going on. It's going to happen. I feel like you should set up a station for your kids. Put them in a corner away from everything. At least give them an opportunity to be secluded from everything that's going on and help to lower the distractions. And parents, let's be honest. There's certain things that you got to be a part of. Yes, you may not know how to do none of the content. I get it. You struggle with some of the stuff yourself. All you really just need to do is be sitting there and directing your child to do the next thing. Let's bring up testing. I got reports that parents are trying to help their children while they're taking standardized tests, whispering in their ear to help them. We have one kid that's in the first grade who tested on the 5th grade level. And some of us would be like, wow, that kid is super bright. No, that was their parent helping. So mom, you just exposed yourself for being smart as a 5th grader. Stop helping the kids. First of all, it's in violation of what can happen. The kids' tests don't even count because you're helping. Let them do what they do. If they don't understand, that's where the teaching part comes in, to try to help them fill in those gaps. Yes, You do get exposed as a parent if you're not helping your child. Yeah, I got a report. This is a sad one here, though. Funny, sad at the same time. A teacher put up the letter P on the board. Yay, kids, what letter is this? And the kid yelled out, it's a triangle. And all the kids joined in. Yay, it's a triangle. It was a P. That's a problem, because now we get into this, what have they been doing? And yes, it's part of youth culture that the other kids joined in. But it's sad because they clearly couldn't have known either. This is youth culture at its finest. If a teacher leaves the room, kids do stuff. The teacher come back and say, who did it? Whether the kids like each other or not, nobody is going to say it was them. They won't. They're going to sit there like, I don't know what's going on. That is youth culture. It plays two roles. It plays a role in the classroom when a teacher asks a question and one student says the answer. And then if you ask other kids, do they agree? They all be like, I agree, even though the answer is wrong. Because they don't really know. So like, I'm going to follow. He must be right since he said something. And so that happened with the P and the triangle. The kids didn't know, so they just chimed in. So no, parents, you're getting mad about, oh, I got to help my child. But yes, you should be helping your child. You help them early, then they can do better as they go along the way. I just was feeling this way because I feel like we need to address these different things that's going on. Parents, you cannot get mad and cuss out the teacher on the Zoom because you didn't like the way something was going on in the class. I got a report that a teacher just started going, oh, you this and you that. I don't like the way you talk to mom. I don't like the way you do this. I don't like the way you do that. We don't like the way you acting either. How about that, mom? Okay? And if I was the teacher of the classroom, I would have got the going on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I could smell your stinking ass breath through the phone, through the computer, or through wherever you're zooming in. And that's just how I would have came back because of how you were responding. I'm a human. Teachers are human beings, people. I know y'all don't believe that. I know y'all believe that we come from somewhere far, far away and we're able to just, no, that's not true. Our feelings get hurt. We want to respond when you go off. We want to go off too. But we know what you're going to do. You're going to go tell the administrator. Some of y'all going to go straight to them board members. He said this, and then the board members going to come and they're going to be acting like they somebody's boss to tell everybody what to do. And that ain't their role. But that's not I won't get into that. But it's a thing that we got to take care of things, people. The Zoom is a certain way that we need to Zoom. Okay? Cameras need to turn on when teaching is taking place. How? How can I teach you and you ain't looking at me? Right now? If I covered up the camera, y'all couldn't see me. All y'all was doing was hearing my voice. Eventually, y'all would turn me off. Some of y'all might turn me off and you're looking right at me. I'm just saying that it happens. It's like talking to somebody and your eyes closed. You got your eyes closed. They're looking at me. Stop it. It's a problem. Parents, don't whoop your kids on the Zoom. Don't whoop them. Don't just start a beating on their head in the middle of the thing because they ain't listening. Now you seeing what we had to deal with. Johnny don't want to sit still because he can't. And you beating him ain't going to make him sit still no more. At least when you do, when you turn the camera off to whoop him, mute the microphone as well. Because we can still hear you. You're whooping your child. We can hear that even though you might have turned your camera off. You might just want to just turn off everything and just log back in. That's all I'm saying. I'm just looking for people to look for different ways to make this thing all work. We got to do this together, y'all. We all together in this one. Whether they want to fight and say that it don't happen, it's not existing, and everybody saying what's this, and your perception is your reality until you get sick. But right now, it's too much going on, but we all in this together. Zooming is our life. Zooming is what we are right now. So there's proper Zoom etiquette. That's all I'm saying. Put some clothes on. Get them kids out to bed. Get your ass up like a regular day and get yourself ready for school. Don't smoke weed in the camera. Don't be cussing all in the background so we can hear it in the camera. It's a whole list. Don't be trying to help your child cheat on their work. Make them do some work. That's all I'm saying. Once we get this all under control and we all on the same, we'll be able to move on to something else. But as of right now, there is Zoom etiquette that needs to happen. And I challenge you all today. I challenge each and every last one of you today to be a proper Zoomer. Be a proper Zoomer. Thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to my channel. Deuces.